Welcome to Xtra presented by VDG Sports. I'm your host, Vince Douglas Gregory. No filter, very censored. See something, say something. See something, say something. Look. Something happened, and this should be a notch on my ego, but it's not. This should be a notch on my ego, but it wasn't, because I was singing, I was dancing, I was doing all of the things that make me feel comfort within the G ride. Therefore, this incident that occurred, this incident that happened, this incident that took place, it bothered me. It did not bother me at all. It had zero effect upon me. I was impressed. In fact, I wanted to do something else that I normally didn't do. I wanted to do something else that I normally don't do, but I didn't do it. I thought better of it, and I just admired from a distance. And I know at this point, a few of you are thinking, a few of you are like, what are you talking about? Go ahead. I'm confused. What are you talking about? Well, for the rest of you that are still here, I am talking about getting passed by a Prius on the Lotu route. Getting passed by a Prius on the Lotu route. That's highway for the noobs. That is highway for the noobs. This is something that rarely happens. This is something that rarely occurs. If anything, one of my unwritten rules: never get stuck behind a Prius if you can avoid it. If you don't have to be behind a Prius, do anything by all means necessary that's within the structure of the rules. Get by the Prius. That's normally my modus operandi. That is normally things that I do on a reg. Things that I have to do because it makes me feel like that I'm living. It makes me feel like that I'm doing something unique. It makes me feel like that I'm doing something different. Doing something that's meaningful. Doing something that, how can I put this? A lot of people won't do, and a few people don't do, or won't do. So I'm just on the Lotu route, got my tunes in, got my one song, and I had this song on repeat. Because I was in that mode. I was in that mode where I wanted to hear this song and I wanted to just jam out and belt, not burp, but belt this song out and just use all of my vocal cords to the best of their ability. Use this bird-like voice to just let it be known. This is my song. I'm jamming to it. I'm feeling good. I don't care what's going on around me. I do know what's going on around me. I just don't care. I can give a F about what's happening, what's taking place, what's going on. Unless, of course, peeps were in danger, I was in danger, or something that required emergency attention, then okay. None of that was taking place. None of that was happening. This was just more, I don't care. Super, yes, duper, focus on feeling joy, feeling good, feeling happiness, singing, dancing within the G-Rod and everything else that's taking place, everything else that's happening. I see you. I salute you, but I ain't bothered. I see you. I salute you, but I ain't bothered. And I wasn't even in the fast lane. And that's how not bothered I was. Normally, point A, point B, point A, point B, swiftly and efficient. Swiftly and efficient. This time, I was just more or less. I gotta hit every single part of this song. I gotta hit every single syllable of this lyric. I gotta hit every inflection on this verse. I was so focused. And I realized that there was a vehicle that was coming up on me. It was okay. I didn't have to utilize my blinker because I'm already not in the fast lane. I'm already prepared for vehicles to pass me and do what they need to do. So I'm already basically letting it be known. Today, I'm not part of it. Today, I am not a part of the potential chaos. I just want to be off to the side, be off my little corner to myself, doing what it do, singing, dancing, making my chest pop, it within the G-Rod. That's all. And this vehicle is coming up pretty fast. And I'm like, all right, that's cool. And when vehicles come up fast, I always make it a point to see what vehicle is about to shoot by me. And it's not an ego thing. It's for me to see something, say something, or have the ability to see something and say something and share, because sharing is caring. And I'm able to see something, say something, and share because I was paying attention and I was focused on the vehicle that was about to pass me. And so, vehicle's coming up on me. And it's almost in the corner of my eye. And I'm looking and I can see, it's like, oh, it's small. It's not an SUV. It's not a truck. It's not a bus. It's not an exotic car with a funny shape. This is a small, almost compact like car. And when I saw that out the corner of my eye, when I was supposed to hit that note, when I was supposed to just make my chest pop, just at this particular moment, I was supposed to come out and make my chest go, pop out and hit that verse at the same time. But my head was cocked to the side, to the left. And I was just glancing over at this vehicle that was about to pass me by. And I looked. Lo and behold, it was a Prius. I didn't hit that verse, y'all. Or you, plural. I didn't hit that verse. I didn't make my chest pop 3 or 4 times in succession for that particular part. I didn't throw my arms up in the air. I didn't make my shoulder go back and forth and back. I didn't put my knees to my chest. I didn't do any of that. I glanced over. I saw the Prius shooting by me. And I just stopped. Singing, that is. Dancing, that is. I ain't stopped driving. Let me get that clear right now. Crystal clear. I didn't stop driving. My focus wasn't lost. I just didn't carry out the moves, carry out the sequences that I would normally do with that song in my G-Rod, because I was focused on the Prius driver passing me up and taking a mental picture of this entire situation so I can share with you. And that's the you plural. So everything felt like it just crawled to a stop, but it didn't. It was just super slow motion. So everything was like in slow motion. This car shooting by me. I realized that I'm not going to get the verse. I realized that I'm not going to get my chest pop. I realized that I'm not going to do the rest of the things that I'm going to do, because I am amazed that this happened this early within a year. Usually, me getting passed by a Prius driver, that's like once every 2 years, once every 3 years, twice every 4 years kind of situation. And I know the percentages don't add up, but roll with it. Roll with it. It's one of those kind of occurrences that doesn't happen as often. How about that? If you can't rock with the percentages, you're welcome. You're welcome. And that's why it was more important for me to get that feeling, understand that feeling, understand what was happening, what was taking place, and just have this awareness, this appreciation, and be amazed all at the same time. Basically, simultaneously, all at once. And just like, wow, okay, I got passed by a Prius driver this early within a year. This early within a year. And I'm not doing the speed limit or slower. And I'm not going super slow. I'm going what I normally do, just outside of the lane that I normally travel in. And this was a sight to be seen. Rarely occurs. Happen every so often. And when it does, and when it do, it just makes me want to do the things that I normally don't do. Like focus on being passed by a Prius driver and not singing and dancing within the G-Rod doing what it do. That's how rattled I was. But it's okay. I shared. I care. We're fine. We'll be alright. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Be sure to check out the website, extra.vdgsports.com. That is extra.vdgsports.com. There's a YouTube as well. Yeah, I said it twice. I'm going to say it one more time. YouTube as well. And that's VDG Sports. Like, subscribe, share, or basically do whatever it is you do there. Whatever it is you do there. You know what to do. It's that time. Peace. Oh.